The less we merit, the less we dare to hope. As with doubt, mere words can never cope. We trust no promised bliss till we receive it. Not till joy is ours can we believe it. Who so little merit your esteem, can credit the fulfillment of my dream. Enchant, madam, until I savor some palpable ass. Sure.
My! How tyrannical your love can be, and how it flusters and perplexes me. Come! Must you, why?
Must you hound and harry me to death?
Must you hound and harry me to death? Will you not give me time to catch my breath?
Well, if you look with favor upon my love, then begrudge me there some proof thereof.
But how can I consent without offense to heaven, toward which you feel such reverence?
If heaven is all that holds you back, don't worry. I can remove that hindrance in a hurry. Oh. Nothing need obstruct us from our path.
Oh, must one not be afraid of heaven's wrath?
Assuage my keen desire and feel no dread. The sin, if any, shall be on my head.
Mine?
Cough. Cough.
You've a bad cough.
Yes, it is bad indeed.
A bit of licorice may be what you need.
No! I'm stubborn cold. I'm sure it will take much more than licorice to cure it.
How aggravating.
Oh! More than I can say.
If you're still troubled, think of things this way. No one shall know our path, know our joy save us alone. And there's no evil till the act is known. It's a scandal now, which makes it an offense. And it's no sin to sin in confidence.
Well, clearly, I must do as you require and yield to your importunate desire. It is apparent now that nothing less will satisfy you, and so I acquiesce. To go so far is much against my will. I'm vexed that it should come to this, but still, since you are so determined on it, since you will not allow mere language to convince you, and since you have asked for what?
Concrete evidence.
Concrete evidence. I see nothing for it now but to comply. If this is sinful, if I'm wrong to do it, so much worse for him who drove me to it. Oh, the fault can surely not be charged to me.
The fault is mine if fault there be. And
open the door a minute and peek out. I wouldn't want my husband poking about.
Why worry about the man? Each day he grows more gullible. One can lead him by the nose to find us here. Find us here would fill him with delight. And if he saw the worst, he'd doubt his sight.
Nevertheless, do step out for a minute into the hall and see that no one's in it.
to have a word with me, I'm told.
Yes. I have a little secret to unfold. Before I speak, however, it would be wise to close that door and look about for spies. Very last thing that must happen now is a repetition of this morning's row. But as it happens, that was for the best, and all has worked out in our interest. The storm has only bettered your position. My husband doesn't have the least suspicion, and now in mockery of those who do, he bids me be continually with you. And that is why, quite fearless of reproof, I now can be alone with my tattoo, and why my heart, perhaps too quick to yield, feels free to let its passion be revealed.
Madam, your words confuse me. Not long ago, you spoke in quite a different style, you know.
Ah, sir, if that refusal made you smart, it's little that you know of woman's heart, or what that heart is trying to convey when it resists in such a feeble way. Always, at first, our modesty prevents the frank avowal of tender sentiments. However high the passion which inflames us, still to confess it somehow shames us.
Oh,
Thus, we reluct at first, yet in a tone which tells you our heart is overthrown, that what our lips deny our pulse confesses, and that in time all nose will turn to Oh! I fear my words are all too frank and free, and a poor proof of woman's modesty. But since I'm started, tell me, if you will, would I have tried and made to me be still? Would I have listened calm and unoffended until your lengthy offer of love was ended? Then so very mild in my reaction. Would your sweet words have given me satisfaction? And when I tried to force you to undo the marriage plans my husband had in view, what did my pleading signify if not that I admired you, and that I deplored the thought that someone else might own part of a heart I wish for mine alone?
madam, no happiness is so complete as when lips we love come words so sweet. Their nectar floods my every sense and drains my honeyed rivulets through all my veins. To please you is my joy and only goal. Your love is the restorer of my soul. Yet, I must beg leave now to confess some lingering doubts as to my happiness. I shan't quite trust your fond opinions of me until the feelings you express so sweetly are demonstrated more concretely, and you have shown with some kind concessions that I may put my faith in your professions.
Why be in such a hurry? Must my heart exhaust its bounty at the very start? To make that sweet admission cost me dear. But you'll not be content, it would appear, unless my store of favors is dispersed to the last farthing and at the very first.
The less we merit, the less we dare to hope. And with our doubts, mere words can never come. We trust no promise bliss till we receive it. Not till joy is ours can we believe it. I, who so little merit your esteem, can credit the fulfillment of my dream and shed, madam, until I savor some palatable truths of your faith.
My, how tyrannical your love can be, and how it flusters and perplexes me. How furiously you take one's heart in hand to make your every wish a fierce command. Come! Must you hound and harry me to death? Will you not give me time to catch my breath?
Well, if you look with favor upon my love, why then begrudge me with some clear proof thereof?
But how can I consent without offense for which you feel such reverence?
No. If heaven is all that holds you back, don't worry. I can clear that hindrance in a hurry. Nothing of that sort need obstruct our path.
Must one not be afraid of heaven's wrath?
Assuage my keen desires and feel no dread. The sin of him shall be on my head. You've a bad cough.
Yes, it's bad indeed.
A bit of licorice may be what you need.
No. I'm stubborn cold. I'm sure it will take much more than licorice to cure it.
How aggravating.
Oh, more than I can say.
If you're still troubled, think of things this way. No one shall know our joy save us alone. And there's no evil till the act is known. It's scandal, madam, which makes it an offense, and it's no sin and confidence.
Fine.
Cough.
Well, clearly. Oh, sorry, cough, and then we'll.
Well, clearly, I must do as you require and yield to your importunate desire. Lie.
It is apparent
It is
now.
apparent now that nothing less will satisfy you, and so I acquiesce. To go so far is much against my will. I'm vexed that it should come to this, but still, since you are so determined on it, since you will not allow mere language to convince you, and since you have asked for concrete evidence, I see nothing for it now but to comply. If this is sinful, and if I'm wrong to do it, so much the worse for him who drove me to it. The fault can surely not be charged to me.
Oh, the fault is mine if fault there be. And
Open the door a little and peek out. I wouldn't want my husband poking about.
Don't worry about the man. Each day he grows more gullible. One can lead him by the nose to find us here with fill him with this delight. And if he saw the worst, he'd doubt his sight.
Nevertheless, do step out for a minute and lie.
Just into the hall and see
In the
that.
hall and see that no one's in it.
And say